Farm Friends and Jungle Beasts, an epic animal expedition in the Sandbox, invites players on a wild adventure where the charm of the countryside meets the untamed thrill of the jungle. In this vibrant sandbox world, players can care for adorable farm animals like fluffy sheep, clucking chickens, and loyal cows, while also encountering exotic jungle creatures such as roaring tigers, mischievous monkeys, and slithering snakes. Hippos are one of the largest land mammals. Adult males can weigh up to 3,300 pounds, 1,500 kilograms. Hippos are very territorial and can be aggressive toward humans and other animals. Usually, one calf is born, often underwater or very close to water. Hippos communicate using sounds above and below water, including grunts, Cows have a unique four-chambered stomach that helps digest tough plant material like grass. Cows are pregnant for about 9 months. Usually, one calf is born, which can stand and walk within an hour. Cows can find their way home over long distances using the Earth's magnetic field. Horses have been domesticated for about 5,000 to 6,000 years and were crucial for transportation, farming, and warfare. Horses have large eyes on the sides of their heads, giving them almost 360-degree vision. Horses' hooves are made of keratin, like human nails. Sheep have an excellent sense of direction and can find their way home over long distances. This homing ability helps them navigate rugged terrain while grazing. Sheep were among the first animals domesticated by humans around 11,000 years ago in Mesopotamia. Today, there are about Tigers mostly live and hunt alone, marking large territories to keep others away. Unlike most cats, tigers love water and are strong swimmers. A tiger's roar can be heard up to 2 miles, 3 kilometers away. Their stripes help them blend into the forest shadows. Crocodiles keep ecosystems balanced by controlling populations of fish and other animals. Crocodiles have a nictitating membrane that protects their eyes underwater while allowing them to see. Crocodiles can grow from about 5 feet, 1.5 meters, to over 23 feet, 7 meters, depending on the species. Lionesses are female lions, Panthera leo, part of the big cat family and native to parts of Africa and a small population in India, Giraffe forest. Lions are the only truly social cats, and lionesses form the core of the pride, a group of lions living together. Lionesses do most of the hunting. Scorpions have 2 large claw-like pincers, pedipalps, and a long, curved tail with a venomous stinger. Scorpions are widely distributed across the globe, from Africa to the Americas, but they do not live in Antarctica. Scorpions often pinch rather than sting when threatened. Polar bears have dense fur and a thick layer of fat, blubber, to keep warm in freezing temperatures. Polar bears mostly live alone, except mothers with cubs or during mating season. Polar bears primarily eat seals, especially ringed and bearded seals. Goats were one of the first animals domesticated by humans, originally in the Middle East. Goats can climb steep rocks and trees. Mountain goats live in extreme alpine environments. Goats eat grass, hay, shrubs, leaves, and weeds. Farmers often use goats to clear land of unwanted vegetation. Dogs were domesticated from wolves over 15,000 years ago and have been humans' companions ever since. Dogs have up to 300 million smell receptors, compared to about 6 million in humans. Dogs communicate through barking, growling, whining, body language, and facial expressions. Giraffes are the tallest land animals, with adult males reaching up to 18 feet, 5.5 meters tall. Giraffes fight by swinging their necks and heads to show dominance, a behavior called necking. Giraffe has a unique pattern of spots, which helps with camouflage and identification. Zebras are about 4 to 5 feet tall at the shoulder and can weigh between 400 to 850 pounds, 180 to 385 kilograms. Zebras live in groups called herds or harems, often led by a dominant male stallion. Zebras need to drink water daily and often migrate to find water sources during dry seasons. Camels can drink up to 40 gallons, 150 liters, of water in one go, and they can go up to 2 weeks without water. Camels live for about 40 to 50 years, used for transport, milk, meat, wool, and carrying loads. Lions primarily live in savannas, grasslands, and open woodlands in Africa. A small population also exists in the Giraffe forest of India. Lions weigh around 150 to 250 kilograms, 330 to 550 pounds. Females are smaller, around 100 to 180 kilograms, 220 to 400 pounds. Bulls are mainly used for breeding, and in some cultures, for work or sport, like bullfighting. Bulls can be territorial and aggressive, especially around other males or during breeding season. Bulls eat grass, hay, grains, and silage, just like cows. Elephants eat grasses, leaves, bark, fruit, and roots. Up to 300 pounds, 136 kilograms of food daily. Elephants have excellent memories and can remember water sources, friends, and dangers for years. Elephants live around 60 to 70 years in the wild. Usually, one calf is born, which can stand and walk shortly after birth. Rams have symbolized power, protection, and masculinity in many ancient cultures, including Egyptian and Greek mythology. Rams graze on grasses, shrubs, and herbs, and wild species will also browse on lichens and mosses in mountainous areas. Rams ram heads at speeds of 20 miles per hour, 32 kilometers per hour. The game blends the cozy familiarity of farm life with the excitement of jungle exploration, creating a unique experience where every corner of the sandbox holds a new surprise. Whether you're planting crops, building barns, or trekking through dense rainforests, the game encourages creativity and discovery.